and welcome to the very first episode of the Growing and Glowing Through Social Work YouTube channel. I am Janel Danae, and I am going to be your host throughout this lifelong journey. So I welcome you all. So I want you guys to know why I am calling this a lifelong journey. And in the words of one of my mastermind sister, Dayla, shout out to Dayla, this is really going to be an unfiltered journey. Because God has called me to do a lot, right? He has showed me my purpose. He has shown me projects and programs and just businesses that I am going to be starting. And for a while, once he dropped that in my spirit, I'm like, okay, cool. All right, I'm about to start working on it now. But my issue was that I was inconsistent throughout the whole process of really working on what he has revealed to me that I am going to be doing. So recently, you guys, I work full time, right? I work full time. And so recently at my job, I was starting to get these physical symptoms, right? My head started to hurt, my knees starting to ache, like it was getting pretty bad. And so I started to question, God, why am I feeling this way? Like, what is going on? And then the feelings of feeling unfulfilled at work started to show up. Like, I started to feel unfulfilled. I started to feel like I know that there's something that you want me to do, but I don't even have my degree yet. Like, I only have my BSW. I don't even have my MSW. And I know for what it is that you have calling me to do, I know that I am going to need my LCSW. I know this, God. But then in talking with him, like I shared it with you all previously on the Instagram page at GG Social Work. For those who are not following, please follow now. But up there that God was really saying, Janelle, who qualify you? Does the man or do I qualify you? So I'm like, okay, what you want me to do, God? Come on, tell me what you want me to do. So he instantly dropped this in my spirit. He dropped this platform, this idea, this YouTube channel in my spirit, because he said there are other people like you. There are other people that just graduated with either a BSW or an MSW, and they feel lost. They feel complacent. They feel like there's no jobs out there for them. However, I want you to tell them that they could start thriving now. They could start using whatever tools that they have to start thriving now in the field. You could start creating your own opportunities. So with this channel, you guys, I am going to be empowering you all to thrive now as social work students. It's no more, waiting and just waiting for us to graduate so we could start going after what it is that we want. We could do that right now. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I think it's best to do it while you're a student, while you're in undergrad. Because everything is at your fingertips, at least for me when I was in undergrad. Quick honest moment. So one of the things that God has revealed to me was that I'm going to be working with African American girls, right? That is one of the visions that he told me that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to create a program for African American girls that are at risk, that live in urban neighborhoods, right? And so when he showed me this, and when I was in college, my sophomore year, I ended up getting hired at this outreach center. And at the outreach center, I was there. I had girls in the program that I could have been testing the curriculum that he wanted me to do, but instead, I was being inconsistent. I wasn't doing it. I wasn't doing what was necessary for me to kind of put it all to so. That's why I'm saying, if you are a BSW student right now, what do you want to do? Let me know in the comments what it is that you want to do. I want to be able to help you all. I want you guys to use this channel to kind of start thriving now. We're not waiting. We're going after everything that we want, okay? Because honestly, if you all have high hopes of owning your own practice, I want to have my own private practice, right? That is something that I would like to do. I want to have what that God has revealed to me. I'm going to have my own private practice. I am going to be in work for myself. But the thing is, you don't have to you don't have to wait until you are a LCSW with years of experience to open to start working on what your practice is going to look like, right? You could start figuring out your niche now. You could start researching your niche now. You could start doing so many things now to kind of get your feet wet into what it is that you are going to be doing in the long run. So this is what this show is going to be dedicated towards, right? We are going to be thriving. We are going to be confident social work students. You know, if we don't have the opportunity, guess what we're going to do? We're going to make up our own opportunity. We're going to create our own tables, right? We're going to be pulling other people to our tables, right? We are the table, okay? So we are going to be confident social work students throughout this journey. We are going to be thriving throughout this journey, okay? And I feel like I just said a mouthful just now, but I just want to keep it honest. I want you guys to really understand that this is going to be a lifelong journey. And also you guys are going to see how I just transitioned from being a MSW student to working in the field, to while handling other life obligations as a parent, as an adult. And then going into entrepreneurship. You guys are going to see that throughout this journey, okay? So welcome to this lifelong journey, you guys. This is like I want you guys to think of this like as the pilot episode, right? This is the pilot episode. This is the launch, you guys, into what is going to come. So what you can expect from this show, right? You could expect this show to be uploaded on YouTube every Wednesday, all right? I don't have a specific time, but definitely every Wednesday, y'all are going to have a show. This is going to allow me to be consistent, because consistency is something that I struggle with. So boom, every Wednesday, y'all are going to be expecting a show. And also, I want you guys to send me questions, because I would like to answer questions while I'm recording, while I'm doing this, right? I want to have a section in the show for me to be answering questions that you all are sending to me. So you could send me a question to my email, or you could go to the Instagram page at GG Socialwork. GG Socialwork. You guys can send me questions there, slide in my DMs, right? Or, you know, yeah, that's how you can send me questions, and I will answer it to you directly. And also I would answer your question on air, because there is probably someone else who have a similar question as you and probably don't have the confidence to ask at that moment. So I'm going to be sharing your questions on air. Something else that I am going to be doing with the show is weekly updates, right? So every time I record, I'm going to let you guys know what's going on in my life, right? What's tea? Because again, this is a lifelong journey. So it's going to be it's going to be like a mini segment called The Growing Pains and the Glowing Points. So the growing pains is going to be the struggles, something that I struggle with throughout the week, and the growing points is how was I able to kind of overcome and work through the growing pains. So, and I want you all to kind of share some of your growing pains and your glowing points with me. You can share with me in the DM so I can share it, or you guys can, you know, type it in the comments. Just let me know, because I keep on saying type it in the comments or go on, you know, the Instagram page, because I really want us to kind of engage with each other, because I really believe that community matters, and that's how we are truly going to thrive. It's not a one-man job. It's not pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps. We're in this together, and I want you all to know that we are a team, you guys. We are a family. From this day on, you guys, we are a family, okay? I want y'all all to win out here. Like, we need the climate that we're living in. They need competent social workers, right? They need competent social work students, all right? So yeah, we about to be out here slaying people's lives, okay? Like, we are about to be really changing the world, you guys. Whatever the population that you are going to be working in, whatever the niche that you are going to be working in, you guys are working in now, like, we are about to be slaying it, okay, honey? Like, we about to get it all the way together, all right? So engage with me, engage with me, engage with me, engage with me. I did all of this talking, but I didn't even introduce myself. So I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to come back with a quick introduction. And after the introduction, I am going to close out. So you guys, I am back with the intro. Okay, I had to take a little break, get my thoughts together, because this is all new to me, right? I am not a public speaker. I do not like talking like this. Like, this is really new to me. Honestly, it has really taken a lot of courage for me to kind of be in front of y'all virtually and just trying to talk. Like, I'm looking at myself in the camera, and it's just new to me, you guys. So bear with me. It's not going to be perfect, and I know that it's not going to be perfect, but you know what, I'm just acting out on faith and just being obedient and just saying yes to God, and I'm just going to get the job done, because at the end of the day, y'all still gonna hear this message. Y'all still gonna, you know, start thriving as social work students. So we about to get this all the way together, okay? So intro. So if you guys forgot, I am Janel Danae. I just want to go by Janel Danae because that is my name, right? God said he would make your name great. So I wasn't about to be up here thinking about like, oh my God, what can people call me? What can people call me? No, you guys could call me Janel Danae, because that is the name that I was born with, and that is the name that God is going to make great, okay? I am from New Haven, Connecticut. So if anybody that is watching that is from the area, please in the comments let me know. Put 203, all right? Because I think it's so important for us to represent where we are from. And especially like in Connecticut, you guys, especially New Haven, Connecticut, people don't be showing us love. Like, everybody want to go to New York, and it's no shade towards New York, but everybody want to go to New York but don't want to represent, you know, where they're from. And I think there's a lot of great people in Connecticut that is doing amazing, and especially in New Haven, Connecticut, that is doing amazing things, whether if they are rapping, whether if they are a photographer, whether if they are, you know, simply doing YouTube videos and really putting their craft out there. So shout out to New Haven, okay? Shout out to New Haven. In the comments, let me know if you're from New Haven, Connecticut, okay? And if you're not from New Haven, Connecticut, let me know where else you are from. So earlier in the conversation, I alluded to being a mom. So yes, I am a mom, you guys. I am a mom to a beautiful 2-year-old little girl. And I know you guys hear parents say this all the time, like, oh, their child is so special. Their child is this, their child is that, right? I get it. But no, honestly, like, my daughter really is special, you guys. She has this burst of energy that lights up any room. Like, honestly, ask anybody that knows my daughter. She does. So my daughter's special. I love her. Like, I love her so much. Hey, Jordy. But yeah, so I'm a mom, you guys. And quick story, so the year that I was supposed to graduate from undergrad, I actually ended up becoming pregnant, right? I ended up becoming pregnant and failed 2 of my classes. And I'm like, oh my goodness, how I'm gonna do this, y'all? Like, how I'm gonna do this? I'm pregnant. I got an internship to do. Like, it was a lot, you guys. And you guys are definitely going, and I'm saying this because I know that there is someone who's watching that just found out that they are pregnant, or if you're a male, you just found out that your significant other is pregnant and you're in school, you're trying to figure out. So I am here, you guys, to be open, to be vulnerable with you guys, and to relate with you guys, to let you know that you could still thrive. Me being pregnant did not stop anything. Me not graduating on time did not stop anything. So that's going to be a whole another episode in itself. But I want you guys to know that don't give up. Don't give up. Whether if you got to take a break or not, do not give up. You could still thrive. You could still do what you want to do, whether if you're pregnant, whether if you have a child or not. So if there are any mommies or any parents, you know, that are watching this video, in the comments, please let me know. Let me know that you are a mom. I want to know. I want to connect. I want us to share our stories about being parents and being students, because it's a lot, you guys. It is a lot. But we are going to get through this together, okay? So what else about me? Oh, where I graduated from, right? So you guys, I graduated undergrad from the illustrious, the profound, the historic the mother of HBCUs, Shaw University. Shout out to Shaw, y'all. If there are any Shaw Bears that are watching this episode, please, or any Shaw Bears that are tuning in, that are watching this, in the comments, please let me know, all right? Let me know, because shout out to Shaw, because if it wasn't for Shaw, I wouldn't be bold as I am now, right? Shaw really gave me a sense of pride of who I am, not only as a woman, but also as a Black woman, period, and as a Black student, because when I was at Shaw, I was a student. And like, it gave me so much confidence. And Shaw taught me more than just about the academics. Shaw taught me about life, how to navigate, how to work with other people, how to work with difficult people. So shout out to Shaw, y'all. I could go on and on about Shaw all day. So 2 claps for the you, 2 claps for the you. And that was mad weak, but whatever. But again, shout out to Shaw. Any Shaw Bear family watching this, y'all comment, please. Let me know, because I want to connect. I love Shaw. Shout out to Shaw. But now I graduated from Shaw with my BSW, you guys. I graduated. I'm saying it wrong, but you know, y'all get what I'm trying to say. And I know y'all probably thinking like, girl, didn't you graduate college? Yes, I graduated college, and yes, I don't pronounce everything right. But yes, I graduated with Shaw with honors, you guys. So, and now I graduated from Shaw with my BSW, you guys. Program, well, currently I am at Fordham University, and I know it's going to be people in the comments that either go to a social work, right? Or so I am going the clinical route, and that are looking Fordham, for, you know, I like it. Fordham has been an interesting experience for me, only because like the dynamics for me coming from a HBCU and then going to a PWI, and you guys are definitely going to be hearing stories about the two, about how my experience kind of differ from both institution and how it kind of made me feel. So yeah, that's going to be like another episode probably, but definitely my experience at Shaw and my experience at Fordham. And you know, for, you know, where can they go to undergrad. So I experienced the best of both worlds, and I'm here to kind of serve as a reference if you guys want to kind of talk about where should I go. I'm a Black student. Where should I go? Should I go to a PWI? Should I go to a HBCU? So you guys can ask me. We could get into those type of conversations. I think they are needed. It is nothing wrong with you if you are a Black person. If you feel like you want to go to a HBCU, there's nothing wrong with feeling that way. Or if you want to go to a PWI, there's nothing wrong with that either. I want us to kind of have these conversations. But I am for HBCUs, and we are going to get into, that's going to be a whole nother episode. So don't even worry about that, right? I got y'all covered. I got y'all. So what else about me that I have not stated? Oh, boom. You guys, I believe in God. So currently I am growing my relationship with God. I'm trying to be more intentional with God and just putting him first in everything that I do. And I'm going to be mentioning God a lot, mentioning his name a lot before he created journey me in my mother's womb. For those who take issue with God, first of all, I want to make sure that we are on the same page, right? I want to make sure that we are talking about the same God. So if your God did not send his son Jesus to die for your sins, our sins, because I'm telling y'all what to expect. We're not talking about the same God. So I'm talking about that God. So again, I am growing my relationship with God. I am not going going to be ashamed to talk about him anymore.
Pretty much,
so that pretty much sums up about me.
Or
I'm a mother. I work full time.
I'm being mature.
I'm being mature now. I'm growing. I can't stay where I was like when I was in undergrad or where I was last week. Like I gotta grow up, and I'm going to be more intentional with putting God first in my life, being more intentional with God. So we're gonna pause it right here, and I am going to close us out. Again, you guys, thank you for just sticking with me throughout this episode, right? I think this episode is going to be probably a little long. I'm trying to make it as short as possible, but thank you all for sticking with me. Again, this is going to be a lifelong journey. You guys could expect another episode next Wednesday. Let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Again, engage with me, communicate with me, converse with me, do anything. I want to interact with y'all, like, and tell me what y'all like, tell me what y'all didn't like, tell me what you are looking forward to. Like, let me know. And I did not say this earlier, and I looked down because I have a little notebook, y'all, and this is like my content planner for when I'm doing a video. Like, I write everything down that God sent to me that I am going to be talking about. So boom, this is it. And next episode, y'all are in store for a treat. I'm gonna give it to y'all good. All right. So, but I forgot to say, this is a safe space. I believe in orders for all of us to thrive, for all of us to be successful. That I need to say it at the top, that it started at the top, that this is a safe space. I don't want no negativity. I don't want no drama. I don't want none of that. I think you could go look at other little things to get that type of energy, but for this space right here, this is nothing but a safe space. So I want you guys to feel safe with sharing some things in the comments. If I feel anything that is disrespectful, that is like being shady, I am going to block and remove you immediately. Okay? And follow us on Instagram. Follow the YouTube channel also on Instagram at GG Socialwork. I realized that it's probably I want to be more interactive with you all. So Instagram is the best way for me to interact with everyone that is going to be tuning in throughout this journey. So again, follow us on Instagram.